something kind of obvious, but the pandemic has driven people outdoors. You think of it as driving us indoors because we're all hiding in our homes, but for working out, it's kind of driven us outdoors in a way. The reason being, if you want to work out, you got to obey some rules. The CDC wants a 6 foot distance from other people, especially in well ventilated public places. And if you're outdoor places, and it's even if you're indoors, then they want even greater space. And you're supposed to have masks. This makes normal gym life pretty difficult. People are going to the gym a lot less right now, at least under normal conditions. Wearing a mask while working out hard in a enclosed space, not ideal. Other indoor exercises that are gym related, like kickboxing or yoga or some other classes like that, get pretty difficult. This is 2020, but I'm sure it still holds. There was a report by the Outdoor Industry Association showing that this pandemic led to more Americans, at least, and I'm sure this is similar across the globe, taking their workouts outdoors than ever before. Most people worked out in the gym. Most people didn't work out, but when they worked out in a gym indoors for the most part. And with that changing, a lot of people are going outdoors. I remember early in 2020, suddenly everyone's the biggest hiker in the world. Everyone's going for walks outside, which is a great solution. According to this is from the same survey from before, the same study showed that running and cycling and hiking were the most popular, and they remain the most popular. This is in the US, but again, I'm sure it's similar elsewhere. But there's some other ones too, right? Maybe you're tired of hiking and running and cycling. You didn't think the pandemic would last this long, and you're like, okay, I've been hiking for 2 years now. Golf, tennis, you can stay active and you can have precautions. You can distance yourself pretty darn easily playing a game of golf if you're careful. Same thing with tennis. Swimming can be safe if you do it, especially outdoors, and you maintain distance. The risk of transmitting the virus through water is pretty minimal. This is from early on where they said it appears minimal, but now it's been a while. I think the data, as far as I can tell, is pretty clear. You're not spraying it through the water. So as long as when your head's up, you're not right next to other people, hopefully outdoors, you're good. Yoga, Tai Chi, these are often done outdoors. Again, I talked about indoor classes of yoga might be more difficult, but you can do outdoor yoga, things like Tai Chi. The problem is this all depends on the weather, right? It's driving us all outdoors. Depending on where you live right now, me in the south of the U.S. gets ridiculously hot during the summer. I'm not going running these days. It's brutal. Or you're in a freezing cold place, especially when winter comes up. So I like a lot of these outdoor options, and you have to see if there's ones that work for you, but you're going to have backup plans.